Can you tell us about the benefits to any student a medical student who should go to a community controlled health service, and secondly, how can the service benefit from having students there?
Well, I think when we did receive some student doctors, and we've got big mob Murrays in our service, so some of them are workers in the cleaning team. Some of them are doing other things out in the garden. So what I normally do is I'll let them know that, you know, this undergrad, well, I don't say undergrad, I call the name. I'll say he's here for, you know, X amount of time. So can you all say hello to them and have a yarn with them? But apart from that, usually I'll have my session with them and I'll walk them over to see all the cultural precinct areas, and that includes, you know, the monuments, and talk about the history, go and visit, you know, the courts and all those clinical areas.
Also, living in a remote community, they can learn a lot more than what's in the mainstream. Not only culture and diversity, but they'll see stuff that they wouldn't actually see in the mainland, like diseases and wounds and things like that. They'll have more experience, more learning opportunity for them to, you know, widen their education, be a better doctor in the future for their patients.
And it's, you know, giving our own people the exposure of somebody who's just, you know, learning to be a doctor, and in that sense they would learn a lot from our mob just by, you know, coming in there. I don't know if they would be working with, you know, a registrar. They won't be in the consult room all on their own. So they'll have other doctors there with them, and they'll have the health workers with them. So that exposure for our people, I think it's a positive thing.
And with our students that have come to our clinic already, they not only sit with the doctors, but they come with us health workers as well. So we show them how we do things, and yeah, it's a great opportunity for students.
I mean, we're not just talking about in the clinic room, we're talking about the holistic side of things. When they come to the island, they get the holistic treatment. So before they even go into the consult room with one of our mob, they would have seen more of the island before they actually sit down and have a yarn.
So benefits both ways.